Yeah, we might not actually be able to continue past what's happening here until we actually deal with it. Like I said, I just don't want to. I like kind of getting through most of a level in one go. See, Mario agrees. He said okie dokie. The Secret of the Dirty Lake. What is this? Or like... Oh, it says episode. I think there might be 8 episodes total. Oh no, the lake, it's filled with icky goo-like paint. So that's one of those situations where you can imagine they don't want you swimming because the water will hurt you. So you might say to yourself, wow, that's the perfect opportunity for you to use your handy dandy lily pad thing. And I say to you, no. You say me, thanks a bundle. You know the Cliffspring Cave on the far end of the lake? Some nasty ooze came spilling out of it with no warning at all. Now our beautiful lake is contaminated. It's so yucky. I like how people are immediately not even angry with Mario. Like, considering that he's blamed for it. Okay, thank you. He was blamed for what happened. You would think they would be a little peeved. So there's the lily pad there. I think these ones specifically, someone might tell us about it. Maybe you. Since the lake's been like this, the leaf boats have all rotted. They fall apart when you get on them now. That's not good. Yeah, so they're rotted. They will fall apart. All that means and what they want you to do is, like, spray to the next one before it falls apart. You can see there's a bit of a path you can take. But I'm not about that lifestyle. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Now, the easiest thing I find to do is to just go up this way. If you remember from earlier, we attempted to get up to where this oozy cave was. From over here, and we were able to basically get pretty close to it. And there we go. Very easy. Don't have to do anything with lily pads whatsoever. And surprisingly, this slime does not hurt us. And here we can see we got Turbo Nozzle. I don't know how this actually even works here, because it's a weird place for them to give it to us, but does the water actually just still hurt us if we're... Please stop. Please. Well, I'm gonna die here because I wanted to try to play with a Turbo Nozzle. My bad. So, normally when you die, you get brought back to Delfino Plaza. They just kick you out. If you're in a secret stage, you get to stay in the secret stage, though. Lesson learned, don't play with Turbo Nozzle. I just wanted to see. My hope was that Turbo Nozzle is pretty cool, and you don't technically swim in the slime when you use it. So my hope was that we could maybe use it to not swim in the slime, just have some fun with it. What a weird place to give you Turbo Nozzle, though. Like, really, I don't understand why. Either way, we'll just do the same thing. I wanted to have fun, and the game said no, you're not allowed. Very rude of it. I was going to try to do a slide path. I don't think it will work here because, again, it's not technically a solid ground. The one thing to worry about with sliding with water is that if you don't go straight, you are not going to, Wow, okay. What I did, the panic that I did that caused me to not be able to survive also was related to the fact that you have to stay, please, you have to stay still to jump out of the water. Let's grab that Turbo Nozzle. Alright, we might be dying during this, but it shouldn't matter. Except they'll be hearing the beeping of dying for a while, probably. Also, I love the a cappella music. So, thankfully, if you don't know, I am playing the Superstar, what is it? The collection, the one that had 64 and I really don't want to be on there right now. The one that had 64 and Galaxy on it. I think previously, I don't know what I'm really trying to do here. I'm trying to play it a little safe, but it's not as easy when I'm not sure exactly the pattern here. The original version of this, and here's how easy to get one up, so if we keep dying, we should be safe here. I believe when the game was released, this port, that there was a bit of a problem where you could see the tracks for these platforms moving. I think they did actually patch it so it doesn't show that anymore, which is very nice of them to actually patch something. And here you will be able to see kind of the wonky way that like movement works on this. The like angles, you can kind of walk along. It is a wacky game. It's not, again, it has some weirdness to it. I like to say that part makes it just more forgiving than, like, imagine trying to do this section where the angle will make you just fall off immediately if you don't do it appropriately. That was a little wacky, wasn't it? They also gave us another one up, which is very kind. But if you remember in Mario 64, the like tracks in Lethal Lava Land would have please, would have a like path to show you exactly where the tracks were gonna go, and basically that was shown with the awesome. Yeah, don't jump. Don't jump, Mario. We were close to the end, Mario. But basically, you would, see that kind of pathing when the original game you weren't supposed to. You were supposed to just kind of get a feel for where these, platforms were going. This one's better. Oh! Got a little wacky with my jumping there. Again, very kind to give you that one up, and the other one up is pretty easy too. I don't really know what the deal is with the physics when it comes to like running on this. Like, it is super weird. I don't know what the explanation would be of like how exactly that works. Does Mario like sticks to it? I hate when it spins diagonally. Oh! Saved it. Ah! Didn't realize I was so close to the edge there. Maybe makes it a little difficult to figure out where the exact location of a side that's a little too slippery is. I'm rusty at the game, it's not my fault. It's been so long since I played Sunshine. I like that last spin that doesn't do anything. Okay. Yep. Spin 2. I guess that was the wrong angle for me to do that wall jump. Don't worry about it. It's not embarrassing. It's not a sign that I'm gonna be really bad at other parts of this game. I'm just doing it for fun. It's just a funny prank. Go! Yeah, Mario! That was also a prank. Okay, let's try not doing stupid stuff. It's so kind of them to give you like if you notice there was a safe platform for right before you jump onto this cube, and then they just say no. No more safety immediately. You'd think they would give you just a little bit extra safety before you go or done with that first cube. Just a little bit of extra. Oh god, I'm good. Gotta wait a minute. I was moving around a little too much there. The cube will return, I think. I'm pretty sure. It just has to reach the top, and it's making its way back down. That last bit there, I guess I need to think ahead. I don't... Could have tried to go for a better jump or dive for a better way to get the actual platform. I think this one-up is actually causing me more problems than I would have thought. Oh no, that was upsetting, and I should not have dived. Look at the way Mario like actually just goes full dive though. The diagonal's rough. It's rough when it just decides to spin two ways because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going to be the top. Just trying to play it safe, and then I'm not doing it good. Again, thankfully they give us this freebie, or else I think I actually would have been game overed. So I'm not bad at baby games because I haven't game overed yet. So, you know, just keep that in mind. This part's really weird. It's such a weird, like, obstacle. Because you can't just run past it. And this is not the first time, or the last time that we'll see weird cubes like this. Alright, oh god, that time I remembered which way it went. Okay, we're done with that part. Pay no attention to all the failures. I think that red is where I would want to be eventually. Little bit of a spooky jump I did there. Just come back to you. This took a little too long that I did it again. I'm impatient is the problem. I'm so impatient, and I think that I can go a lot farther with the jump. And at the very least, if I wanted to, I should probably have tried to do like a side jump, at least get more height. At least this music is a banger. If I was consistent on getting that second one up, I would say that I was farming for lives. But I'm not. I mean, I'm glad lives eventually ended up just disappearing. They are really silly things. They're like they made sense when games still had that arcade mindset to them. Of like, this kid's probably only gonna have this one game. So, make it really challenging and have them play it many times with the life system. Like, you really want to try to keep it going for as long as possible. But like, this and like Mario 64, it was mainly just an annoyance more than anything. That was a little scary. Take it slow. Don't try to be a hero. Like, this is all I needed to do, is just wait for that. It really shouldn't have been that hard. Don't worry, more secret stages to come. And also, we're not even actually done with those secret stages. So I think this is going to be, I guess, the important thing. Shadow Mario on the loose. So, every 7th episode in a stage will be a Shadow Mario chase. I think it's always the 7th one, too. To get to the final level of the game, you have to do the Shadow Mario chase. There is no other way. You don't need to collect stars or shines as long as you can get to the 7th one. That's the only thing that will determine whether or not the last stage opens up. Thank you. Also crazy that Shadow Mario can swim when water seems to be his weakness, right? Mario, I don't care about your nozzle right now, F.L.U.D. I'm chasing a criminal. What was that about? I think he was trying to paint an M. He's too good at platforming. Must be using a GameCube controller. Arg, I'll remember this! I think I would have pictured a more, like, angry Darth Vader voice. Look at this on the ground. Imagine just Shadow Mario with an angry voice. Really aggressive, scary, menacing. So, there is, I believe, one more star after the 7th one. And I really like... Well, not all the stages have great 8th episodes, but a cool thing is that most of the time, I think all of them are like this, but some are not as fun. The 8th stage on Bianca... Oh, more red coins. The 8th episode is usually, like, the level itself being at its most peaceful. Like, I don't think there's slime ever. No goo. It's just like, this is the world when it's fixed, when there's no problems. I was thinking the peace would finally return to the village. But with you still around, I have my doubts. Aw, see, they do still think I'm a bad person. Especially when I do stuff like that. You know, it's just like there's no one disaster after another. Not that it's your fault or anything. See, she knows. Can I have sunglasses now? Hey, I think you're in need of a pair. Yeah, I don't remember what you need. So, like, for him, I don't recall what exactly triggers him. Maybe he requires a certain amount of shines. Or it could just be a certain point in the quote-unquote story. I think unlocking levels does take some shines. I don't remember why there's so many fruit here. I don't know if I can reach that. I should be able to. So we were allowed to use the red nozzle, which always was my favorite. Rocket nozzle. With the power of rocket nozzle, you can go to... Well, you can fall in the water. Check out rocket nozzle. Oh, it's really cool. You can't really use it in water like this. Or at least that's the idea, but if you jump at the right time... What rocket nozzle does is give you a lot of verticality, which is great for getting to locations. Alright, so just like the other red coin level, all the red coins are in this section of the map. So the problem having a rocket nozzle is that you are limited. You don't have the hover nozzle anymore. Turbo nozzle, once we actually get it. Please don't fall. Thank you, Mario. Well, there was a red coin up here somewhere. Saw one. There it is. There we go. Turbo nozzle is pretty cool, but doesn't really get a lot of use. You can see there's red coins down there. I'm gonna just try to go for the ones that are up top right now. There's like really, I think only one stage that uses turbo nozzle to like any degree. It shows up occasionally as like something you can just mess around with, kind of like how we're messing around with the rocket nozzle here. We don't really need to use rocket nozzle, it's just for funsies. But the turbo one, it's used to like open up some paths. But there's only really one stage that takes like full advantage of it. But I do like Rocket Nozzle because it makes it easy to just not deal with platforming sections. Look around in this stupid frickin' gust of wind is making that difficult. I'm okay. Kind of forget about how much momentum you get from a hop. Please, gust of wind. Thank you, gust of wind. Very kind. I think I saved myself from a fall. Very cool. So here they want you to use the lily pads, but at least they're not rotten, so we'll give them a shot. Also, I mean, you saw how we were able to take advantage. Can you let me suck up that water? I was hoping I could do it without jumping up. You saw how I was able to take advantage of the rocket nozzle pretty easily. We could just use that to collect these red coins. I think there might actually be only the 4 up there and then 4 down here. Although, I also think there's a good... Maybe this is why I wouldn't have used the lily pads either. There's some down here that aren't on the water. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the lily pads. Oh, and we didn't do a good job rocketing. One cool thing I haven't done yet is you can hang off of these, and you can use F.L.U.D to kind of... should be able to use F.L.U.D like this. Maybe not. There we go. You need to like kind of swing it like a swing set. Where you can start getting like a rapid spinning going. Get you in the air. Didn't really work there, but... I mean, you can see there's some application in it. Leave me alone, little buzzy guy. Alright, let's try to get better at aiming this. You don't use lily pads often, but they do show up enough that I do need to kind of get used to them. If you don't know where there's any more red coins. Right there! That's a blue coin. And it's in the water. Alright, we can go get a turbo nozzle, though. Yo, what up? This is the Cliffspring Cave, and it's open. Enter by all means. I think we actually could if we wanted to, but then we would give up our red coins. So, yeah, I guess we still are technically in the water when we do this. I don't know why I remembered it as us walking on top of the water. So I guess the slime would have been a problem, but this lets us go supersonic fast, which is really fun. But like I said, not a lot of applications. The one stage you can use this in is pretty neat. Blue coin, 1 red coin up there. I see the 2 red coins, so we definitely need to hover or use rocket nozzle. And I see I made a mistake by switching to this, because now I have to actually get to the rocket nozzle in a different way. Most of the time, though, no real reason to use turbo. The main reason you would want any nozzle is so you can use it to climb things. And I don't think a lot of the stages are really wide enough to warrant using turbo nozzle. It's neat to explore the lake here. Actually, like, the one other place I can think of, I don't even think you're allowed to use it in. I don't remember if it can be grabbed. You have to jump off of this, or else you will do what I just did there. Your, like, feet get stuck to the... Getting to that red coin might be a little awkward. Where's the other one? Right there? Oh, we have to just kind of continue along the path. I just made a mistake by getting gusted. Thank you. Don't remember clouds being here either. That like spinny cloud down there. Thank you. Did you come chasing me again? You go like up and down? This electric thing is sick. Disgusting. I also forgot that the red coin is over. Oh no! We can't save it. Very upsetting. Not really paying attention to where I'm landing, which is a real mistake. I think we absolutely need to have the rocket nozzle to get to the higher up red coins, though. Is that one? Yeah, no, that would have been where I needed to go for that. Alright, now that we don't have a coin shadow, we have to kind of eyeball this. Worked out well enough. Alright, do I want to try to just risk a jump? I'm gonna go for a crazy jump. I'm gonna try to go a little wacky here. I've gone too far. Mario's dead. Man, this little guy gets really upset, doesn't he? Mario flew too close to the sun. I hate the wind. The wind's awful. Those clouds. That's why I was so scared of them in Mario 64, because I remember these ones. They're so annoying. They stress me out. They knock you down. They make me cry. Keep forgetting you have to just jump all the time, I guess. I thought you would be able to do a normal use of the rocket, but there was like only one red coin on the only one red coin actually in the water, huh? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Wow, that was actually pretty good aim. If I do say so myself. God, I might need to... Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, made it. Oh, no. Oh. I almost screwed it up. You can actually see the shadow down there, which is very kind. I guess you could have continued to jump on the trapeze. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you can time jumps to get even higher. I think it would have worked out fine. So hover nozzle might have been the better solution. Dang. I was hoping I would have enough juice to... make it without having to, Aw, dang. I'm out of water, too. I could have just... I actually think I might have to. Oh, no. Sliding. I'm falling. I have to actually just go all the way around. F.L.U.D. He's out of juice. I should have grabbed that hover nozzle when I had the chance. Would have been easy enough. This can't be good for, like, F.L.U.D.'s mechanical systems. Oh, and there was water right here. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I thought it didn't exist. Rocket nozzle all the way, then. Nice. So again, though, it's mostly a chill level, besides the fact that whirlwinds were upsetting me. There is more we could technically do here, but that's the, like, very basic stuff of Bianco Hill. So I'd say we're pretty done with that. We also can get a lot of stars. Also, because of what we've collected, you can kind of see that there is some light coming back to Delfino Plaza. This, like, circular bit of light wasn't really here before. Oh, right there. They just... Okay. You can see up there, there is a weird object that should be there. Well, you know, it'll be there eventually for a different reason. We didn't get the Delfino intro showing us this, but yeah, this is where another level would be. Before we do anything there... There we go. There are some bonuses in Delfino Plaza that we can get. We also... Actually, can I get this? Oh, it's way over there. I can. I think over there is the airport. I wasn't sure where this star was going to go. I don't remember if this makes us leave or, like, return to the stage. Return to, like, the beginning of the stage or not. It looks like it will. Zoom out. Save continue. There's a couple of stars around Delfino Plaza. I'll just grab them whenever. I think this is also a situation, though, where you won't know how many there actually are. Because if you look at totals, it just says Delfino Plaza. Like Bianco Hill, you can say, like, hey, that's all the stars there. Not very helpful. I think... I don't know if this is what I'm thinking. I want to mess up this bird. It's hard to mess up this bird from this angle. It's not the bird I was thinking either. Oh well. I think there are some special birds that they might actually be discolored. I just thought one of them would be here, and obviously we saw there was a shine here. How do we get it? I don't know. Let's go fight a new and unique enemy type. Got a little slime there. This one's taking a bit to unlock. Whoa, it's new! Guys, you don't get it. It's a different enemy because it's using a different slime texture. The good thing is, as upset as you might be from seeing this enemy again, I'm pretty sure there's only one more we will have to fight. We saw it was over at the other slime that we saw, a different part of the map. Oh no! I thought you were done. Also, you can see there's like a lot of slime under the water, like its bulbous body is down there. Is there only ever chance that we can actually see that part of it? Alright, the music stopped, so now we're done. I'm getting out of here. Never mind, I'm here on the dock. And that will unlock a new location for us that we can go to. But I don't want to. Let's just go deal with the other thing. Mainly also so we can... Was that? Who was that? Was that Toadsworth? He seemed very upset with me hitting him. Mainly so we don't have to see the cutscene when we enter Delfino Plaza. I think technically the cutscenes that show up to try to tell us, hey, this is a point of interest, please go this way, are longer than the normal Delfino Plaza cutscenes, so we probably should just deal with them when they show up. But this will be the last one of these guys, we'll see. Man, this slime doesn't really want to go away, does it? I just want to save this little toad. It actually just expands out more. Kind of wild. Right, let's just deal with the boss. I think if you're... Yeah, you can do kind of a shotgun blast if you are standing still and do a jump. It's effective, but not as effective as that spin attack. I'm dying now. I'm dying now. Why does it take so many hits? Look at that little slime guy climbing up the wall. I don't think any of these do anything with... Oh, that was a big slime. Besides having the little guys showing up and being a nuisance. I think the only one that ever had, like, an attack was the one that shot some balls out. Well, I guess that's a little scary, right? I want you guys to go away. That's too many slimes. Trying to... Oh, he might be doing it again. Oh, do I have to... Real annoying. Again, though, last time we're gonna have to face any of these guys. Damn it, I missed him. Okay, now he's done. Get him out of here. Save this little toad. So that was protecting a lighthouse, and as you can maybe kind of see, that object that was in the air was supposed to be on top of the lighthouse. Much better. Thanks, Mario!